dear friends, parents and students. This is Vijay Ratnam. Whenever CA and CMA results are declared, it has become a tradition for masterminds to grab ranks at the all India level. In the field of commerce education, Mastermind requires no introduction, being one of the biggest commerce colleges in India. They have grabbed 45 all India ranks so far and having more than 20,000 admissions per annum. They have the knack of shaping an ordinary student into ranker with their vigorous academic system and planning. Masterminds created a record by achieving 180 All India ranks in 2019-2020 in CA and CMA results. And today we have before Sri Chandrasekhar sir, the senior faculty of Mastermind CA Institute. Let us ask Mr. Chandrasekhar sir about various career options available to the students and once they complete their intermediate and plus 2. Shekhar ji, what are the stages in CA and CMA courses and who conducts these exams?
Yeah, thank you Ratnam ji, and also my sincere thanks to Masterminds for giving me a wonderful opportunity to share my views about CA and CMA courses. And this is a very important and valuable information which I want to share with all of you. And this program is very much helpful to the students who wants to pursue chartered accountancy or cost and management accountancy after completion of their plus 2 and intermediate, or in some areas it will be called as class 12. And in this program, in addition to talking about CA and CMA courses, we also discuss about various other career options that are available to the students who have finished their intermediate and plus 2. And coming to your question Ratnamji, first of all, let us talk about chartered accountancy. CA stands for chartered accountancy, and the person who has done chartered accountancy course is called as chartered accountant. And in India, CA course is offered by ICAI, which is a statutory body established by the Government of India in the year 1949. And in CA, we have 3 levels. First one is CA Foundation, second one is CA Intermediate, and third one is CA Final. And coming to CMA, in CMA we have again 3 levels: CMA Foundation, CMA Inter, and CMA Final. And CMA is offered by the Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of India, which is again a statutory body established by the government in the year 1959, having its headquarters at Kolkata. So this is the brief answer regarding the basic details of CA and CMA courses.
Thank you, Shekhar ji. Shekhar ji, we heard that this time CA Foundation and CA Inter results are so encouraging and your students secured all India top ranks. And how did you feel about it, sir?
Yeah, definitely we are feeling happy, and generally we don't take the credit. We always give credit to the students because it is their hard work, determination which brought ranks to them. Of course, we acted as a catalyst, but the main credit goes to the students. Now coming straightly to your question, Ratnamji, actually what happened is, actually exams are scheduled to happen in the month of May 2020. But the exams are not conducted because of the pandemic situation, and the exams are held in November 2020 and the results are not yet out. So now in our hands we have the results of 2019 November, whose results are announced in the month of February 2020. And if you can observe, in February 2020 results, especially at CA Inter and IPCC level, CA Inter is the new name and IPCC is the old name. Integrated Professional Competency Course is the old name, and now we are calling it as CA Inter. Now, if you observe the results at CA Inter and IPCC level put together, the pass percentage is 45,000 students. 45,000 students got qualified. Such a big number it is. We have never seen such big numbers in CA pass percentage. So this is definitely a very encouraging result. And here, Ratnamji, I wanted to make you note one very important point, that is this 45,000 students passed outs, they are not for 1 year, they are not per annum, they are for just 6 months. Okay, so in the next 6 months again some 40 or 45,000 or 50,000 gets qualified, which may be around 90,000 students per annum. So definitely it is an encouraging result. Now coming to CA foundation results, in CA foundation results more than 30,000 students qualified, which is again a very big number. So generally there is a wrong assumption that in CA the pass percentage is very less, just 1 or 2 out of 1000 will qualify, and we find very rarely the students who get qualified in chartered accountants. No, that is all myth. So those days are gone. Now the pass percentage has been improved a lot in CA course, and the proof is all these results. And generally coming to the ranks, in chartered accountancy what happens is, unlike in IIT and medicine where every student is awarded a rank, in chartered accountancy and cost and management accountancy only 50 ranks, top 50 ranks are announced. So in that top 50 ranks, our masterminds students have grabbed many ranks, and especially in February 2020 results, mastermind students got 18 all India ranks. And if you put 3 attempts together, that is February 2020, August 2019 and February 2019, our mastermind students grabbed 40 all India ranks. So these numbers are an indication that the pass percentage and the ranks in CA course are very encouraging. In February 2020 results, more than 2000 students have been qualified from masterminds. And here I want to make you a note of the things, that is, this 2000 is not the number of our admissions. This 2000 is the number of passed out candidates from masterminds. See, normally in some institutes you may find that their admissions are 2000 in number. But here in masterminds we have more admissions and our passed out strength is 2000. And most of the institutes, for them right now what is happening is getting some 100 or 200 admissions is a big number for them. But because of the strength of our academic program, because of the meticulous planning we perform, we always enjoy the trust of the students, and always we have a very good number of admissions at masterminds.
Thank you, Shekharji. Shekharji, we heard that at CA and CMA final, your students secured 3 All India first ranks in 2020 results. I think no words can fill your happiness on this. Isn't it, sir?
Yes, Ratnamji, we are really happy. But what I wanted to tell you is that we never take the credit for the performance of our students, because it is their hard work and determination, and it is the cooperation of the parents which made all these things possible. So we definitely want to give credit to them. Of course, we provided a platform to the students to perform well and to showcase their talents. So anyway, coming directly to your question, generally most of the institutes, what they do is they project CA foundation results as CA results. But actually CA means it is the results of CA foundation, CA intermediate and CA final put together. CA results does not mean CA foundation results, because many organizations, they will not talk about CA inter and CA final, because teaching for CA inter and CA final is not an easy task. It's not a cakewalk, because to teach for CA final students, it requires lot of backup, it requires lot of infrastructure, it requires lot of skills on the side of the institute. From the side of the institute, if an institute do not have this infrastructure and the required things, they cannot offer CA final coaching. And generally many institutes, they project the CA foundation ranks as CA ranks, but that is not so. And generally, if you take 100 CA coaching institutes, only few, just 5 or 10 out of them, they teach for CA final. Because as I have said earlier, it is not an easy thing. And in such kind of situations, our students have achieved 9 All India ranks, including All India first rank in the announced 50 ranks. And definitely that is a proudful moment to us. And another very interesting thing here is, in the recently announced results of February 2020, 15,000 students have qualified in CA final from all institutes across the country. And this made us more happy because the passing out numbers are very encouraging. And Ratnamji, you have to note one very important point here. This 15,000 students are not per annum. They are for 6 months. So in the next attempt, again some 15,000 or 20,000 students gets qualified. Means per year, the number of qualified chartered accountants are increasing. They are around 30,000, 25 to 30,000 approximately, which is definitely a very good number, a very encouraging thing it is. And now, what I wanted to tell you is, earlier there was a myth among the people that the pass percentage in CA is very less. Just 1 or 2 gets qualified. But don't you think that these numbers stand as a proof for those people who believe that the pass percentage in CA is very less and the number of passed outs are very less? Yes, I think definitely this will clear all their myths and clear all their doubts. And now let me come to CMA final results. And while talking about CMA, I will also talk about CMA Inter and CMA Foundation. In the recently announced results of CMA Inter, our students secured 19 All India ranks, including All India first rank out of 50 announced ranks. And our students also bagged 23 All India ranks at CMA final results out of 50 ranks, including All India first rank. And generally, I wanted to tell you a very happy thing that in the recently announced results in January and February months of 2020 for CA and CMA, our students grabbed 3 All India first ranks. And first All India first rank is in CMA Inter. Deepak Jain, he got All India first rank at CMA Inter level. And second one, D. Gurubhaskar Reddy, he got All India first rank at CMA final. And third one, G. Praneeth, who bagged All India first rank in CA final level. So these results definitely gave us a lot of inspiration to work further and make more students get qualified as chartered accountants and cost and management accountants. So definitely you have asked a very good question, Ratnamji, and I am excited a little bit to answer this question. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandrasekhar, for your valuable information. Thank you. Shekhar ji, just now in our discussion, you shared with us that your students secured 180 All India ranks in only 2019 and 2020 CA and CMA results. What was the special care that you took to achieve this spectacular success, sir?
Yeah, Ratnamji, the same question many people ask us, that is, what special care you take. See, generally we at Masterminds don't take any special care. It is inbuilt in our academic program. It is inbuilt in our meticulous academic planning. So, everything is inbuilt. Specifically for rankers, to achieve the ranks, we don't take any special care. And let me share with you that in the year 2019 and 20, actually 4 attempts have to take place. But only 3 attempts took place. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic situation, May 2020 exams were postponed. And in the last 3 attempts of CA and CMA examinations, and I have already told you earlier that only 50 ranks are announced at CA and CMA courses. So, in CA and CMA courses put together, in the last 3 attempts, our students scored almost 180 All India ranks. And all these 180 All India ranks are not our lifetime achievement ranks. These are the ranks which our students scored in the last 3 attempts at CA and CMA final, at CA and CMA courses. Our students secured 40 All India ranks in CA Foundation too. And one more thing I wanted to add here is very rarely you find in the field of commerce, very rarely you find coaching institutes having an experience of 19 years. Of course, subject to correction, there may be some institutes, but to the best of our knowledge. So, Masterminds is having enormous experience. And you asked me, what is the special care you are taking? And I'll tell you, it is not the special care, it is the enormous experience. It is the deeper understanding about the nuances of the course that made our academic program very strong, and our academic program has greatly helped the students to perform well in the examinations. And what I wanted to tell to everyone who is watching this program is that just don't choose Masterminds by looking at the ranks we get. We may or may not get ranks every time, but look at our commitment, the strength of our academic program, the proactive academic planning that we do at Masterminds, our experience, our understanding of the nuances of chartered accountancy and CMA courses. So look at all these things. And one very important point I wanted to add here is, in the courses of CA and CMA, each and every student who qualifies is an achiever. It is not that rankers who are achievers. Of course, they are achievers, but each and every student who qualifies is an achiever in CA and CMA courses. And there are thousands of students who have qualified CA and CMA course. Of course, we cannot remember all those names, and that is the reason we are talking about some rankers who have scored All India first and second ranks. But each and every student who qualified CA and CMA, they are definitely achievers. So that is my answer to your question, Ratnamji.
Thank you, Shekharji, for your wonderful answer. Thank you. Shekharji, a special question for you. What is the All India pass percentage at various levels of CA and CMA courses? This is the serious question which most of our audience are waiting for to hear the answer from you. Would you please explain the same to our audience?
Yeah, Ratnamji, you asked a very wonderful question, and I have already told you there are a lot of myths regarding the pass percentage in CA and CMA courses. But let me talk about last 2 or 3 results of CA and CMA. See, I want to make a mention of one point here. I am not talking about Mastermind's pass percentage. I am talking about the pass percentage across the India. So if you observe the pass percentage across the India, okay, it is very encouraging. And I could not tell you the exact numbers, but I am telling you the approximate numbers by rounding off the percentages. First, let us look at CA Foundation. So in CA Foundation, in 2020 February, approximately the pass percentage is 45%. In 2019 January, the pass percentage is approximately 35%. And now coming to CA Inter. In CA Inter, we have 2 groups, Group 1 and Group 2. In 2020 February, in Group 1, the pass percentage is approximately 25%. And in Group 2, the pass percentage is approximately 20%. But one thing I wanted to tell you, the results may not be the same like this. Sometimes it may be more. and sometimes it may be less. And if, for example, let me share with you one more result. That is in the attempt of August 19. At CA inter level, group 2, the pass percentage is 40%. No one believed that. So, sometimes it may be high or sometimes it may be low, but it is encouraging. I am stressing the word encouraging. Okay, it is not depriving, it is not discouraging, it is encouraging. That is what I wanted to tell you. And now coming to CA final results. In group 1, the pass percentage is 20% approximately, and in group 2, it is 30% approximately. So, yes, definitely these numbers are very encouraging, and many students, by looking at these pass percentages, they are very much attracted towards the course, breaking out all the myths that are woven around the CA course. Yes, sometimes what happens is, at Masterminds, the pass percentage will be much higher than the All India pass percentage average. And I can strongly say that that happens because of the strength of the Masterminds academic program. And definitely we have a very proactive, meticulously designed academic program, and which we always believe the secret behind our success. That's all, Ratnamji.
Thank you, Shekharji, for wonderful answer. Shekharji, a special question for you. At the beginning of our program, you said that Sai Srikar, the All India second rank holder in CA Foundation, is from science background and who joined in CA after the completion of MPC in its intermediate. How can students coming from science background become successful in CA courses, sir?
Yeah, this is a wonderful question, Ratanji, actually. See, if you observe, 50% of the students in our college who are doing CA course, they come from either MPC or BIPC. And particularly I mentioned about Sai Srikar, because Sai Srikar bagged All India second rank in CA Foundation. Actually, he is an IIT aspirant who wants to pursue his engineering, and he took MPC at his intermediate level. But he turned to CA course and he grabbed All India second rank in CA Foundation. So not only Sai Srikar, but there are thousands of students who come from MPC and BIPC backgrounds, and they are very successful in becoming chartered accountants. And they are successfully doing a chartered accountancy course. Let me share with you about a student. Her name is Trisandhya. She got second rank in CPT, and she comes from BIPC background. Of course, she is not a Mastermind student, but she comes from BIPC background, and we are very happy for that. And let me talk about our student, Durga Sitaram. He got 32nd rank at CA final level, and he comes from BIPC again. And this Durga Sitaram got a rank where he could get seat in medicine. But he has chosen chartered accountancy and become a chartered accountant at such a young age and bagged All India 32nd rank at CA final level.
Shekharji, what is the best advice that you can give to students who wants to become a CA, having completed MPC or BIPC in their intermediate level? And what is the advantage of doing CA over BTech or any other graduation, sir?
Yeah, that's a very wonderful question. See, generally, doing CA course always have its own advantages. But here I wanted to tell some important facts to you. See, after MPC, after studying MPC at plus 2 level, if a student wants to enter into engineering stream, that is studying BE or BTech, it takes 4 years of time. And later on, if he wants to pursue some post-graduation, wants to do some MS or MTech, it may take again 2 to 3 years. And now that is, it will be almost 6 years for a student to get settled in life if he chooses to become an engineer. And if you look at medicine, for example, a BIPC student, he has to go for medicine, where he has to study MBBS for 5 years. He has to do his PC, and he has to do some super specialization. So this all may take some 8 years in life to settle. But whereas if you take chartered accountancy, it will take 4.5 years after intermediate to become a chartered accountant. Okay, and that means generally CA students can settle down in their life much early than MPC and BPC students. And actually here I am not here to tell you that MPC and BPC courses are not worthy things. No, I am not against those courses. But actually, to say, Ratnamji, every course is fine. Every profession, every course has its own role to play. It is good in its place. We are not against any course. Okay, and I do not say that CA course is an easy course. Not at all. But I strongly say that CA course is easier than IIT and medicine. And no matter whether it is first attempt or second attempt, there is a possibility that every student can surely qualify CA. That is the speciality of this course. See, let me tell you some numbers. If you take IIT, see, generally every year some 12 lakhs of students appear for IIT, and we have 12,000 or 13,000 seats available to the best of my knowledge. That is, for every 100 students there is one seat in IIT. And whereas NEET is concerned, we have 5,000 seats in the state, and we have 50,000 schools in both Telugu states. That means for every 10 schools, one seat is there. So, in this tough competition, getting a rank and getting a seat is not an easy thing. And CA is entirely a different ball game. Here, ranks does not matter. Here, only whether you are qualified or not, that is the most important thing. And another very important thing here is, you need not get a rank to become a chartered accountant. As I have already told you, every person who qualified as a chartered accountant is an achiever. You need not be a ranker. And very important thing is, for example, if you did not get a seat in IIT or NEET or MSET, if you did not get expected rank or expected seat or expected stream or expected college or expected branch, then instead of going for normal courses like BCom and BSc, students can definitely consider coming to CA stream and do the CA course, so that they'll become professionals in life and they can settle well in life at an early age. So that is my intention, and that is what I wanted to project. Thank you.
Thank you, Shekharji, for your valuable answer. Shekharji, a special question for you. Many people opine that due to GST and demonetization, CS are finding varied number of opportunities. Would you share some details with our audience?
Yeah, actually, this is not the right platform to discuss about the pros and cons of demonetization. But one thing for sure it happened. That is, due to demonetization, what happened is the number of taxpayers have increased in India. And as a result, chartered accountants are finding better opportunities. They are getting a lot of work to be done. So definitely, demonetization has created a great impact to the careers of the chartered accountants in a positive way. And coming to the second part of your question, GST. It is one of the biggest tax reforms in our country. And due to this GST, chartered accountants are finding a lot of opportunities, because many people, they have to file their returns. And that is the reason chartered accountants are finding a lot of opportunities. So definitely GST has brought a lot of opportunities to CAs and CMAs. Thank you.
Thank you, Shekharji, for your valuable answer. Shekharji, what is the best advice that you can give to our students who wants to join in a CA course?
Yeah. One thing I wanted to tell you is, if you have the determination to get success early in your life and want to settle as a professional in your career, so definitely CA is the best course. And coming to Masterminds, ours is exclusive commerce college. Exclusive in the sense we don't teach other courses. Of course, it is not a big deal for us to start other courses, but we don't do it. We always want to remain exclusive. Okay, and we invite students to join our college if you are committed. If you are committed to get success in your life, yes, here we are. We offer, with our immense experience in the field of CA and CMA courses, we are ready to offer our hand to you, to extend our services to you, to make you successful in your life. And generally, the CA course is best suited to the students who do a lot of hard work. In CA course, hard work plays upper hand than intelligence. And second important thing is, whenever you join in Masterminds, just don't look at the ranks we get, but look at our materials, look at our commitment, look at our academic program, look at our experience. So these all things play a very important role in making the decision. And now coming to the CA course generally takes 4.5 years to complete. Okay, let us take one or two attempts as buffer or cushion time, so that it will take, or at least you take 3 attempts, 1.5 year. So it will be completed in 6 years. Okay, so means including the buffer time and cushion time of 3 attempts, you can qualify as a chartered accountant. And before choosing the institute, one very important advice to all the students what we wanted to give you is, before choosing the institute, please look whether they are offering complete CA coaching. Complete in the sense CA Foundation, CA Inter and CA Final. All at one place under one roof. That is the most important thing. Otherwise, it becomes very tough for you later to go to several places to complete your course. And at this time, students need to be very cautious, because if you look at the question papers are drastically increased. The question paper standards are increased, and accordingly, only experienced institutions can offer coaching to the students to get success in the examination. And if students choose some new and some other institutions which are not having enough experience, they may not offer right kind of coaching, which may spoil the career of the students. And one very important point I want to add here is that BPC students can do miracles in CA course, because whatever hard work and efforts that you put for medicine, the same hard work, if you put in CA course, you definitely become a chartered accountant in the first attempt itself. And the speciality of the CA course, Ratnamji, I want to tell you is that there are no donations. Okay, no rank system. So if you are committed, if you are determined, you can join the course, do the hard work and get qualified as a chartered accountant in the first attempt itself, and start earning early in the life and settle early in the life. So that is what I wanted to tell to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Shekharji, for your valuable answer. Shekharji, very special question for you. We see in every advertisement of your college that Masterminds a complete CA college. What do you mean by a complete CA college, sir?
Yes. Generally, many institutions, they offer coaching for CA Foundation, and they project themselves as CA coaching institutes. But that is not true. So that is the reason we tell complete CA college. Here complete in the sense we offer CA coaching at all the three levels. As I have shared with you, Ratnamji, earlier, in CA we have three levels: CA Foundation, CA Inter, and CA Final. And many institutes, they offer coaching only for CA Foundation and project themselves as CA coaching institutes, which is not at all true. But at Masterminds, we have CA Foundation, CA Inter, and CA Final coaching. So that is the reason we want to project ourselves uniquely as a complete college for CA students or complete CA college.
Shekharji, which course is better to join for the students who aspire to do CA after the completion of 10th class? Is it MPC, MEC, or CEC? Which course serves the best to become a CA?
Yeah, very critical question, Ratnamji. I cannot answer your question directly, but I'll try my level best to answer this question. See, let me, before straight away answering your question, let me just tell you some basic things. See, already you know that there is a foundation coaching for IIT. From basic classes, that is from class 6 you have IIT foundation coaching. But we don't have a basic foundation course for chartered accountancy at the school level. So we thought of seriously about this and started MEC course at plus 2 level, which serves as a basic level foundation course for the students who wants to come to chartered accountancy course. Actually, earlier there was not much craze for MEC among the students, but right now students are very much aware about the MEC course, and students realize that it is always a wise decision to choose MEC if they want to pursue CA or CMA later in their life. So definitely MEC serves as a foundation course to the students who wants to pursue CA and CMA. And among 50% of 10th passed students, they are opting for MEC course for pursuing CA. That means if a student is having clarity at class 10 regarding the stream he wants to choose, and if he is having a perfect goal to become a chartered accountant or a commerce professional, so definitely MEC is the best one to take. And as I wanted to tell you, that is, as I have already submitted to you earlier, more than 12 lakh students appear for IIT, but the number of seats were around just 12,000 to 13,000 approximately, to the best of my knowledge. And likewise, we have 50,000 schools, but we have only 5,000 selections in NEET. So, if you look at all these things, if a student chooses MEC and chooses to become a chartered accountant or a cost accountant, then it will be the perfect path without any time wastage. And I wanted to tell you one very important thing. Instead of choosing simple courses like BSc or BTech, if you put the efforts that you put for IIT or medicine, the same efforts if you put in CA course, you can definitely and surely become a chartered accountant in the first attempt itself. So it is up to the students. Okay, BPC and MPC students who have already finished their course, there is no other alternative. But if any student decides at 10th class itself about the path in which he wants to move forward, and especially if he chooses to come into the commerce stream, MEC is the ultimate choice. So this is the advice what I wanted to give, Ratnamji.
Thank you, Shekharji. Shekharji, it's my favorite question. You said that students who find CA course a bit tough can easily do CMA course. Would you give more information on CMA course to our audience today?
Yeah, Ratnamji, it is not only your favorite question, but it is a very useful question to the audience. Actually, if a student feels that he is not capable to pursue CA course, if he feels it a little bit tough, then he can choose CMA course. And CMA, as we have discussed in our opening question, CMA stands for Cost and Management Accountancy, and CMA is comparatively easy, relatively easy when you compare with chartered accountancy. Okay, and see, for example, if a student, if he wants to drop from doing chartered accountancy, instead of doing some normal courses and struggling to get success in life, the best idea is to join for CMA course. And you know, cost and management accountants play a very important role in the manufacturing sector, in Coal India, in PSUs. And recently, the cost accountants are getting very good campus placements. And even in the tough situations of the pandemic, in the recent campus placements, cost accountants got very good number of opportunities with highly paid salaries. So another very interesting and another very encouraging course in commerce after chartered accountancy is cost and management accountancy. And here I want to add one very important point, Ratnamji. That is, at Masterminds, we always love the commerce courses. We love CA, we love CME, we love commerce. So, actually, you may not expect this from us. So, we ask the students not only to join in but we ask them to join in commerce course in any college. For example, if is not at your place, in your vicinity, then you can join in some other college, but join in commerce course. We are for commerce. We love commerce. So, and commerce stream is always bigger than Masterminds. So, I encourage the students to choose commerce courses to have bright careers and to become successful early in their lives. So, definitely students who wants to come out of CA or who feels that CA is a little bit tougher, definitely they can consider doing CMA, which can give very good opportunities as that of chartered accountants. That's all, Ratnamji.
Thank you, sir. Shekharji, another question for you. Can a student who completed 10th class join in Mastermind College?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. That is, at Masterminds we have MEC and we have CEC, and recently we started MEC Pro for the students who wants to pursue BBA or who wants to do MBA or who wants to enter into law streams. We have started MEC Pro, a very good program for students. So, we have all these options, and one very important thing is that along with MEC, we give integrated coaching for CA and CMA. We have two different streams like integrated batch for CA and integrated batch for CMA. So, along with MEC, we offer them CA foundation coaching, and along with MEC, we also offer CMA foundation coaching. So, generally what happens here, I wanted to tell you, and I want to tell you a trade secret. Many institutes, they proclaim that they offer integrated coaching, but they really don't offer integrated coaching. For namesake, they are integrated programs. But at Masterminds, it is not a namesake integrated program, but ours is a true integrated program where we have a meticulously designed academic program to offer CA foundation coaching along with MEC, both in first year and second year of MEC, and also after completion of MEC examinations, which makes life very easy for MEC students to crack CA foundation in the first attempt itself. So, before making a decision to join, it is always better to look at all the facts and take a decision regarding the course. That's all, Ratnamji.
Thank you, Shekharji, for your valuable answer. Shekharji, another question for you. Are there any online batches apart from offline batches in our Masterminds College?
Yeah, this is the most appropriate question which exactly fits to the current situations. and we have very big plans that we want to run both online batches along with offline batches. That is, we have both CPBs and COBs, complete physical batches and complete online batches. And depending on the situations of corona cases, I think the situations are easing a little bit, and we hope that everything goes fine depending on the availability of the vaccine in the market. And but anyway, we have changed our strategies, and basing on the experiences of the recent corona pandemic situations, we have taken a decision to conduct both online batches along with offline batches forever. So as of now, we take that stand, and probably we are looking forward with a positive outlook that everything will be fine, and we are hoping that the normal situations will be back within a shorter while. Ratnamji, thank you.
Thank you, Shekharji, for your valuable answer and for your patience also. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ratnamji. You asked such a wonderful questions which are very much useful and helpful to the students to make right career choices after their plus two. And I hope you act as a conduit to the students. Through your program, many students will come to know about the details about CA course. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you, sir.